Well, we're just about to start half number 2 inside the Dome. Again, alongside Griffin Marcy, I'm Andrew Del Piana. North Carolina leading 35-25. UNC to start things in quarter number 3, going from left to right, but the official says, wait just a moment, we weren't ready.
They were just teasing us. Clock wasn't even ready. Should reset to 10. And there it goes.
Starting 5 out there for either side to start this third quarter as North Carolina inbounds. Renaya Kelly, the leading scorer from last game, an errant pass over Toomey. And it's a turnover on the first possession for North Carolina, just their 6th of the contest.
Passed it right over to our head coach, Courtney Bankart.
Syracuse, when trailing at the half this season, 1-9. North Carolina, a perfect 20-0 when in front after the first 20 minutes. Carwood looking to change that on the inside, puts up a shot blocked by Gokdang. But Verajao grabs the miss. Into the right wing for Sophie Burrows, still looking for her first points. Turns the shoulder, gives it up. Wood dribble handoff for Woolley down the right alley, but an air ball from the free throw line. Offensive rebound grabbed by Verajao, but she stepped out of bounds. North Carolina ball.
Woolley just took out a camera person over there.
Hope they're all right. Looks like they are. North Carolina's second possession of this third frame, leading by 10, 45 seconds gone in the third quarter. Kelly to kickstart the possession. Toomey in her first career start inside feed for Gokdang. Goes right back to work off the layup and in. 17 points for Gokdang after 15 in that first half. She is so tough to stop. North Carolina with its largest lead of 12. 1 minute gone, third quarter. Camp putting the ball on the deck with the right hand. Waltzes her way to the far block. Sends it inside for Verajao, who hits the deck and is tied up. Possession stays with the Orange as a couple high fives around from the North Carolina defense that is top 25 in the country in scoring defense, allowing just 55 points per contest.
And on the offensive end, they just went right back to the well that is Gokdang, right in the block. Just no answer defensively right now.
11 to shoot for the Cuse. Camp to inbound. And she has to go over the top to Woolley on the far corner. Woolley with 13 points in that first half. 6 to shoot for the Orange. Whistle comes in. Foul off the ball against North Carolina. Goes against Maria Gokdang. Her second personal foul, first team foul against the senior from Maryland. Burrows off the inbound, hits the front rim. And the defensive rebound pulled down by Kelly, her third of the day. Kelly goes right down Main Street, the other end. Kicks out Toomey straight away. Just 2 points for her in that first half. Dribble handoff with Donarski, well guarded by Burrows. Gokdang all the way on the right wing, looking for reinforcements, gives it up for Navarre. Left wing three for Toomey. Got it! And her first start of the season, and her first points since November against Wake Forest. North Carolina leads by 15. 2 minutes gone in the third quarter.
Just a disastrous start so far to the second half for Syracuse. A 5-0 run for Carolina. Now their biggest lead of the day. You need to have an answer, and it's got to come right now.
And on the ensuing possession, the Orange turn it over for the 12th time of this game. Tar Heels lead by 15, back on offense, going from left to right. Toomey thought about a straightaway three, gives it off for Kelly right wing, gets the screen back from Toomey. Dishes off Donarski, the right wing triple off the back iron. And it trickles out of bounds in front of the North Carolina bench. Syracuse basketball.
I think that three would have dropped the attendance of this building about 20% if that would have fallen.
Toomey has hit just 3 triples entering today's game. She's got her 4th, and North Carolina leads by 15. Syracuse attacking the left end, looking for something to go on offense. Skip pass to the far block for Sanaya Wilson, who tries to turn. It's going to the big body of Gokdang, leaves it off for Verajao. Corner three for Burrows. Bang! Much needed for Sophie Burrows. Her first 3 points of the contest. UNC leads 40-28, 7:25 to go in the third quarter. A much-needed confidence for the sophomore. Toomey has it straight away. Face guarded by Sanaya Wilson. Loses her footing and is tripped up and called for the foul.
I don't know about that one, Andrew. It really seemed like Toomey just kind of got ahead of herself. Started falling. She was relying on the weight of Wilson. Dropped the chair on her, and then all of a sudden it's a foul. Coach Jack didn't like that call either.
First personal against Sanaya Wilson. First team foul of this second half. North Carolina leads 40-28, 7:13 to play in quarter number 3. Annie Navarre gets the screen from Gokdang, goes right downhill, but a foul off the ball on her way to the cup. Goes against Isabel Verajal for the push. That being her first personal foul.
I like the subs here of Schmidt and Wilson. They've done a really good job of putting in effort on the defensive end for Syracuse.
Fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. North Carolina goes back to work where Gokdang in the middle, fouled from behind on the way up. My, oh my, Griffin, they just cannot contain number 5 in the middle.
They're really not trying anything different either. They're just giving Gokdang one-on-one with Verajal on the inside, and that's just proven not to work. I'm not sure why they keep overly going back to it.
The former Boston College Eagle shoots 2 at the charity stripe. Perfect on the first. Was named to the Lisa Leslie Center of the Year preseason watch list, and for good reason. She's up to 18 points in this contest. 8 of 11 from the field. And 2 for 2 at the charity stripe on this possession. North Carolina 42, Syracuse 28. 3 minutes played in the third quarter. Orange going from right to left. Olivia Schmidt to handle on this possession. Sends it left wing for Georgia Woolley. Woolley, Syracuse's leading scorer at just over 15 points per game. Still looking for her first points of this second half. Verajal has it in the far corner. Hand off for Woolley with 6 to shoot for the Cuse. Woolley puts the ball on the deck with the left hand, waltzes her way to the middle, puts a one-legged jumper up off the back iron and out. Offensive rebound, though, there for Burrows. Schmidt open on the left wing, 3. Needed it and got it. Big 3 for Olivia Schmidt, the freshman from DME Academy. It's an 11-point game, 42-31 Tar Heels, 6:15 remaining in the third quarter. Tar Heels back to work on offense. Toomey at the free throw line, puts the ball on the deck, and she's fouled with a reach-in against Sanaya Wilson, who put her right hand in the cookie jar, call for the foul.
It's now 3 straight games with a triple for Olivia Schmidt. Really done a good job coming on strong here in her minutes off the bench. Had a career-high 26 minutes off the bench over the weekend and using that, living up to that Energizer Bunny role.
Yep. Earlier in the week, head coach Felicia Leggett-Jack giving her that nickname as the Energizer Bunny because she's so scrappy. She'll do everything on the floor. As we get a substitution, Maddie Potts checks in for Sanaya Wilson. The Orange get a little bit smaller on the floor. Corner 3 for Donarski, far side, misses. Gokdang right there for the miss. Missed the offensive rebound. Second chance is true. No one was there for the Orange to clean up Gokdang. And she is exploding in this ball game. UNC 44, Syracuse 31. 4 minutes gone, third quarter. Other side, Woolley answers with a 3. Fourth triple for Georgia Woolley. A 10-point ball game once again. 5:4 to go, third quarter. Kelly the other way, the mid-range jumper. These two teams continue to trade punches at either end. North Carolina in front, 46-34. 5:37 remaining in the third quarter. Syracuse in its own backcourt going from right to left. And how about the offensive output in this third quarter, Griffin? Really picking up.
It's basically Gokdang versus Woolley, and Woolley's the only thing keeping Syracuse within the arm's reach right now.
And we got an all-star showdown going out right now between the two number 5s on the floor. Woolley's got possession right now for Syracuse at the block S. Dribbles with the right hand, knives down right alley, leaves it off for Schmidt. Toss inside near block for Verajal. Kicks it out straight away for Schmidt. Well guarded by Chris. Turnaround jumper for Verajal is short as the shot clock expired. Defensive rebound for North Carolina. Donarski in transition the other way. Kelly near corner for India Navarre. Drives down the baseline. The reverse layup is in. How about Navarre getting fancy on the baseline drive for 2. Back to a 14-point Tar Heel lead halfway through the third quarter.
Syracuse is just discombobulated all over the place on defense. No one knows where they're supposed to be at.
Georgia Woolley handles at the top of the key. First touches for Maddie Potts on the right wing. The freshman who came into Syracuse in the middle of the season last year. Schmidt trade away, rattles home a triple. 2 threes for Olivia Schmidt, and she is keeping Syracuse in this game. North Carolina leads by 11, 4.5 to go third quarter. Tipped off of Woolley fingertips at the other end. It'll stay with the Tar Heels. How about the offensive output in this third quarter for either side?
Olivia Schmidt really lighting things up from the field. That's Syracuse's point guard of the future right there. 2 threes on back-to-back possessions, and now has a career-high 6 points on the day.
4:20 to go in the third quarter. North Carolina leads 48-37 over the 'Cuse. Can the Orange keep it interesting? You'll have to find out on the other side. You're listening to Syracuse women's basketball on the Central New York Sports Leader, Z89.